Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 4 hard men from Birmingham, Black Sabbath.
It was just time, I kept saying it. I mean, we couldn't have done it any other. We tried when we did the reunion before, but it didn't work. But this time, for some magical reason, we've written about 7 or 8 songs so far, and they're really good. I'm not just saying that. I'm like, wow, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we've always been in contact anyway over that period, so it's like, you know, it's not we haven't spoke for all these years. It's been a constant thing. So it's great that we can all actually be in a room and start playing together now.
Because in 1997, when you all reformed and you went out and you did a lot of shows for a few years, but no album came out of it. And I think for a lot of people, that was the great hope that not only would there be this tour, but there'd be new Black Sabbath music. And there was 2 songs released, but not the full album. Whose idea was it to bring in Rick Rubin? Because, as I said before, there's no one better to be with you guys than Rick.
It was Rick. He kept phoning us up every 5 minutes, you know. We couldn't stop him.
It was the obvious choice, because I've known Rick for many years now, I got into his house and we'd playing Black Sabbath and the Beatles and whatever. And he was always saying to me, do you think you'll ever get back together? And he wanted to do it a long time ago, about 30 years he's been running there. I mean, we meet up every now and again, and he said, any chance, you know. And it was a good, you know, it's going to work, I think. Okay. I hope so. Better.
Geezer, I'm going to make you speak if it's the last thing I do. Are you looking forward to getting into this endeavor with your other 3 constituents?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out of there. Yeah, because I mean, Tony's come up with like absolutely incredible music, and it's just great to be part of that. It really is back to the old Sabbath style and sound, and we tried to do that before and it just didn't seem to work. It wasn't up to our standards, but this time, I mean, the stuff that Tony's been playing is just absolutely brilliant. It's great to be a part of it, so we're all excited again, and we know that this time it's going to happen.
We've been working on developing the material, and we're probably halfway into the writing process.
Okay.
Hopefully early next year we'll record.
You know, when we all play together, it's like a real magical thing. There's nobody plays like this band. You know? When we do our individual stuff, it's never, you know. It's the hopes of the reunion. It's just great to be back together and be able to play and write some great music, you know, and be with the guys that I've known all my life. It's a real special thing, you know. We've known each other so long, and it's like a family, and it'd be great to actually, you know, now we're actually working together and be in a room and play. It's great fun, and we're really enjoying it.
My question would be, when you think back, if you remember what it was like to play here when you did 40-some-odd years ago, opening for Alice Cooper, any specific memories from that night?
Yeah, we didn't open for Alice Cooper.
Oh, you didn't? Then the press is wrong about that.
I think it is. Yeah, we don't remember Alice Cooper, but it was a great time. You know, we played the Forum about 48 hours before that, and so you know, for us it was just like the continuation of the party. So we showed up in top hat and tails, and we were all extremely silly, but we rocked the place, and it was great because it felt nice because we'd played a lot of small theatres and small clubs, you know, obviously during our second apprenticeship or first apprenticeship, whatever you want to call it, but you know, so coming back into a club, especially after doing the Forum and some of the other gigs that we'd played in Europe, it was a nice touch. It was really good, and everybody was just hot. We were good to go, you know. So, yeah.
And we rented these white suits, top hats and tails, and when we took them back, they wouldn't have bills back.
Yes, they wouldn't. No, it was absolutely filthy. Actually, I sweated. It was so hot in the place, and I played pretty hard, so I was sweating profusely. So I was down to my underpants,
which is not a nice sight, I might tell you.
Right.